Welcome to another amazing episode here on Table Matters Podcast, the most entertaining and educative podcast of our time. And of course, a big shout out to all our viewers. You make us do what we do here on Table Matters Podcast. How are you doing, Legendary?
I'm fine. I did.
You do always look very fine.
Based on that, be legendary.
Well, as you know, my name is Odumu Vibes, and today we'll be talking on hustlers' mindsets. We have the best of the best to hit the nail on the head. A Bielsa-born brand identity analyst, none other than Ebinipere Benny Odumu. How are you doing?
Awesome guy, awesome. Good to have you.
Wait. You look too calm. You look too quiet. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How are you feeling like being here in the
podcast? Good.
Benny
Awesome.
Wait, did I get that name correctly?
Benny Odumu, you are correct. Ebinipere.
You know, Sabi Delta boys, so
Yeah,
they
yes,
try
yes.
twist. So how are you doing? How was your trip coming down to the Matters Podcast?
Awesome, excellent. Very fine.
By the way, you're looking great.
Thank you.
So please tell us about yourself, like being here on the Matters. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah. As the name goes, Ebinipere Bethlehem Odumu Otoa.
You name plenty.
Yes. you can attest to the fact that Ebinipere is a Bayelsa name.
Very true. Very correct.
I'm a trained professional, a graphic designer, and a brand strategist.
Okay, just a quick one so we don't take your time. You've created excellence and you've done very well. You've taught thousands of students. You've done great when it comes to the improvements and development for the youths. So just a quick one. You've created movements like Laptops Not Gone, because I've read about you, and Creatives Not Thieves. What was the slogan inspired by? Was it what you've experienced or what you witnessed growing up that brought out those slogans?
Okay, basically I can say it's from experience and it's from my background too.
Okay.
Because the background is coming from a place of lack of opportunity. So with that lack of opportunity as a growing child, then I saw those edges and I decided to pick on them and use them. Because you see, growing up as a child from a very segregated environment like the slum, like the area of Diob, we lack basic amenities and opportunity there. So I was privileged to have a chance to get into a system, a computer system. So it gave me a lift. So for me to be having that lack of opportunity and I got opportunity, I now said, okay, with that idea, I want to change the narrative and see how I can better my own generation. Before I brought the idea of an open art initiative, because basically I was supposed to put fee on everything I do, but because of the mindset of the lack of opportunity, and I know that a lot of persons still lack opportunity outside, I have to come out to keep it open and keep it free. Before the hashtag night came, because when you check the background, it's very, very detrimental to me because it was a background of hoodlums, a background of drugs, a background of, this terrible environment. So that picture of me not engaging in such social vices, I have to use that mindset to create those hashtags. We have the laptop not gone.
Yeah.
Because why I say laptop not gone? Because we see our politicians engaging our youth with some certain devices. So in my own head, I'm advising them to engage those youth with laptop, not guns. Because with laptop and not guns, they will become creatives and not thieves.
Very true.
And if you check currently, you see our youth doing colos, doing all those drugs and all those vices. So another hashtag that is covering that part is the one I call draw, not drugs. Because with laptop, I can teach them how to draw, to take them away from drugs. You understand? I have another one that says meaningful interaction, not distraction. Because we have to interact with them, giving them education. So it's an interaction and not distraction. It is creative, not thief. We give them skill in order for them not to kill themselves.
Okay, so I hear a lot about Diop. I've been hearing it. I think Legendary will also talk about.
Yeah, Diob is actually a very beautiful place in Port Harcourt City in Rivers State. Where we all grew up from. Benny was like my neighbor then. You understand. So, but one question to you: the environment in Diob. How were you able to navigate to be who you are today?
I would say Diob is one of the finest cities in Africa, precisely.
Yeah.
is one of the finest cities because it is a city that has breeded the finest of gentlemen.
Yes.
Coming from the place of sports,
Exactly.
business, politics, and all that. We have people like Joseph Yobo coming out from
Exactly.
We have people like Rotimi Amechi coming
So
out
many
from
people,
Yobo. So when you see those kind of people, you still have light. You still see light coming out from the Job. We still have belief.
Yes.
The only thing that nobody can take away from us as Diobians, because we call ourselves Diobians.
Exactly.
Yes, they cannot take away that light and those visions that we have in our head. So it's possible you can navigate. It is what you decide to see for yourself.
But you know, try you. They call Amechi, you know, call me. You know, say me, I be product of you. I go to call governor, you know, call me.
Now why you still there? Now why people like you still pin?
I swear.
So we have the likes of Taribo West and all that. These people are from Job and we know them. Core Job guys. Even this NDDC.
Yes.
Obuku.
Yes, he talked about it. I saw a video where he met.
It's a Job boy. So
yes,
people like us that are from Job, people like us that are from the water side, we have a very strong character that we've already breeded already.
Exactly.
For me, creative, not thieves. We know we've seen people who steal, we've seen people who do job, but we decided not to do that. Do you know that precisely the people will normally say I'm a very proud person? Then I asked a particular question. How do you expect me not to be somebody with pride? If you are in my shoes and you grew up in such environment and you are able to beat the narrative and change the narrative, won't you have pride? In fact, you even do worse than me if you grew up from my kind of environment where you see gun and decided not to engage, where you see drugs and decided not to engage. And today you're telling me that I have pride. Bro, I'm supposed to have pride for me not to engage in such things.
Yeah, exactly.
By changing the narrative. So leave the pride. This is what I'm using to defend myself. I have opportunity to become a thief. I decided to become a thief. So sometimes I'm beating my head and saying, bro, you try.
The way they creative, it doesn't be thief.
No, it won't work.
It was smart.
Nothing creative.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we use laptop and not guns.
Exactly.
We draw. We don't do drugs.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so you've mentored many creatives who are now successful today. What do you see as a fulfillment to this? Is it personal to you or you just love to see others win? And before you answer that, have you been betrayed by someone you fed, trained, or opened doors for?
You know, we are in a world of possibilities. Anything can happen. And we are all humans. I've been betrayed and I've been blessed too. In fact, some persons are still owing me. And when I begin to ask for my benefits, some of them feel like I'm having entitlement mentality. But yes, some of them feel like I'm having entitlement. It's not entitlement mentality. I have given a lot and they know it.
For free.
Yes. Some of them will see it and they know that they owe me. But I'm not doing it because I was expecting anybody to pay me anything. But by right, you know, when you sow, you reap. You understand? So when I meet those people, I say, Alpha, what's happening? They'll be like, you're having entitlement mentality. I say, no. But I've done it. I've been betrayed. Yes, where my name will be mentioned and people will remove my name.
From people you've helped.
Yes, including my own state, Bayelsa State. I've been in a place where they say remove this person's name because he has pride.
How you take it pride in that?
I don't know. Because sometimes, you know, when you don't allow people to use you, they will see it as pride.
Exactly. You hit the points there.
Okay, now still talking about your background, like where you came from, Dupe, and the experiences you had. Like, did you ever in any way, like, you know, thought of a quick way out to make money? Like,
why not? Why not? And many times now, as a street boy, you know, options plenty now.
I swear.
I was just a dogged child. We decided not, because my background, and my family try.
Go underline the word dogged.
When you talk about dogged, it's still their body. It's their body, but I just choose not to let the narrative change.
Yeah.
And my name is Ebenipre. Ebenipre in my dialect means give me good. So I stand by that. Anywhere I go, I give people good. A lot of friends can attest to that. If you come close to me, good must touch you. So that name works for me. That name works for me. Anywhere I go, I project that name, Ebenipre, in my Bayelsa language. Ebenipre, anywhere I go. So it's working for me.
Okay, yeah. Ebenipre.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about your your branding aspect. Like you have worked with a lot of people. So what's your relationship with KO Baba?
Okay, but that one, na my man. There was one time I was doing this hashtag in Port Harcourt, na my man. I know a lot of people who are going to say na my man. There's a cap, I printed the cap, na my man. It was an hashtag. Because I know how to be hashtag boy now, a creative. My head the boss when it comes to hashtag like that, you understand? My head the boss for hashtag, so kill my man. This na my man hashtag, I won't even appreciate for him. Like, you now, you na my man. And before I choose somebody to be my man, I know that na my man. You now, you never be my man. But with time,
Shout out to KO Baba, the mayor of Pitakwa.
na very man.
Na very man.
And when I become your man, you don't be. A lot of people like you, na my man. You know why you call me? I answer you because na my man. And it's not easy for you to just pick anybody as your man.
Yeah, that's true.
When people don't deal with, people don't deal for you, people don't back you up. So KO, he don't back me up. He don't give me access. He don't stand. In fact, we don't exchange values.
Yeah.
Yes, we exchange value. He's an excellent person. Up till now, I still look up to him because he has the energy, he has the fire. Whoever look up to him will never be disvalued because the fire still there in KO. And KO still remain my man. And they follow him back to back. I say, is this kind of, when they say iron sharpening iron, now people like KO, now they sharpen people.
Okay. Yeah, so let's talk about your back. That is the Bayelsa. So yes, you're back to back. You know.
Back to back, yeah.
So what's the inspiration? What inspired you to do this back? That is Bayelsa Creative. Bayelsa Creative Content Connect. Yeah.
BACK.
Okay, BACK.
Our Connect is spelled KONNET.
So how did you start this Bayelsa Creative Connect? Yeah.
While I was in Port Harcourt, you know I'm a Port Harcourt boy.
Yeah, we know.
I'm a Port Harcourt boy. The Port Harcourt now we dey shake am.
Normally.
And we dey shake am. But we don't dey shake Port Harcourt, they shake Port Harcourt. You claim Port Harcourt. You know come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Then one day somebody go ask a question. You dey shake Port Harcourt, you dey claim Port Harcourt boy. If your place good, why you no go do am for your place? But if you check where to, you check your own place. Your place is somehow. Your place, some of our places are somehow. Some of our places are not encouraging. Man, no life for you. If you go back to your place, some of our places are not encouraging. Before that person will make that statement. Say, if your place is good, why you no go do all this impact for your place? The person has a point. Is your place friendly? Is your place open for you? Most of our places are not friendly. Even my state have been backstabbed in my own state. The same state where they come back to come fix things what they do for Port Harcourt. I came back and I don't pick one or two persons. It's called Bayelsa Creative Connect. And this Bayelsa Creative Connect is to bring back our brothers, for them to come and give back to their own youth. Because if you check well now, our time they go.
Small.
As our time they go, what are we doing for those? You know, the life is like a relay race where you go give a baton to the next generation. If my time pass, what will I give to the others? But I will count myself out because I have the Open Heart Initiative where I always give back to more than 8,000 youths. I've impacted more than 8,000 youths across Nigeria. I've impacted in River State, 1 month free graphic design and enterprise development training. I've been doing that back to back. I've done that in River State. I did that in Akwa Ibom State. I did that in Abia State. I did that in Calabar. I did that in Akwa Ibom. So put those youths together. I don't pick them. They do like that. They go before and I say, okay, Benny, come back to your state. So far, so good. You see my state, there are still good people in the state. So I have to pick those good people with less funding. And those youth, those creative youth by themselves, we are putting our funds together. For no other formation names, like you know, say we still get creative youth in this our state. We have people like Oscar Igrubia. We have people like Nomo Positive. Some of them you will know them. We have people like Victoria. We have people like Buku. Buku now, when it comes to decoration, Buku, they finish work everywhere in Bayelsa.
What's that?
Event by Ganis.
Event by
Ganis. Oscar, your go-to media guy. I get this small creative them. I have people like Prince Koro, the Supreme Strategists. I have the Yahweh Soft. I have Queenette. I have team of people that are working. Some other person are even joining. These people, nobody is paying them, but just because we want that connect within ourselves. Because sometimes some persons are waiting for government to do some certain things, but
Yes.
we are not waiting for government. We have to call back ourselves. Sometimes we call our friends from Lagos, we call our friends from Port Harcourt, we call and we put head together to do back. It has not been well funded yet. But you see the fact that because we are doing it in outside states, the mindset of leaving your state out of it, despite the challenges we have in our own state, because in your own state, some persons feel like it must be politics. You must follow politicians. You must begin to post about them for WhatsApp before you can make it in life. That narrative has to change. We are still calling our brothers that if you are doing that thing, there's still time for us to come back to the drawing board.
I was actually thinking because for some time now, this back to back, this
Yeah.
biosacred, we've not heard about the event. I can't even think what I will even call you to ask you about the event. You understand? So what's going on? Are you guys still on the back, or you shift for some time, or you go break?
Nothing they stop back.
Okay.
Nothing they stop back.
Back they come back to back.
As it says, back to back. All we are doing now, we are trying to re-strategize.
Yes, but for like 2 years, I think.
We've done 5 years.
For 5 years.
Yes, we've done 5 years. If we are doing
Okay.
this year, it's making it the 6th year.
Okay.
We've been doing it back to back for the past 6 years with less funding. When I mean less funding, all we need now is just to get the right access to the right persons before we know how we can hit it. Because it's not easy on us.
Yes. No
Check
way.
all the people I've called now. They are doing things for themselves.
Yes.
They are not big guys. So we are doing it. For the past 5 years, we'll be doing it back to back. Some of them are even tired as humans. But we cannot allow the vision to die. We'll keep picking one another because we've been training our youth here in Bayelsa. The one that will be coming up now will hit the internet very fast because we are going to hit on AI majorly. We are hitting on AI this time. You know, our back is not just a one-off show. We are not doing show. We are doing impact.
Yeah.
So the focus of back is not a show off. It's a thing of impact. So we are coming. We might hit at the third quarter of the year.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I actually thought you guys left the back for
No,
some
we
time
can't,
because
we can't.
there are some rumors going on that you guys stopped the back and some other creative. This was it called? Is it seminar? Some other seminars.
Which
So
also
yes,
sounds
it sounds like I like the back. So was thinking then if you guys are still in back or you guys are collaborating or something.
We are still
So
in
that
back.
should be. That should be like is it BCC or something?
Yes, I saw that. I saw that in BCC. Yeah, I saw that in BCC.
Okay.
I never wanted to talk about that, but I think it's necessary because the reason why I want to talk about it is that we went for a meeting, and before we reached there, while we were having a conversation, the director of that meeting said, "You brought something like this here. Why are you bringing it again?" So I was shocked. He now said, "This one is Bayelsa Creative Converge. That's the BCC.
That is not connect.
It's not connect.
That is not.
It's
It's
not
not.
connect.
It's not the same thing.
That's where people make. I know as a brand strategy, that's where people make mistake. Before you want to develop a brand, you're supposed to understand what is called brand ideation,
Yes.
so that you don't begin to conflict the two brands. We are having Bayelsa Creative Connect. I think it's intentional.
Creative
It
connect
might
and converge.
creative converge. I think it's intentional
Bayelsa
because
Creative
Connect and-
Bayelsa
I think it's
Creative
intentional.
converge.
Yes, I think it's intentional.
But it's not really actually sounding alike. Like
Bayelsa
Yes.
Creative Connect and Bayelsa Creative
Creative
Converge.
Converge.
If you're not smart enough, you think they are the same thing because some person sent some message to my WhatsApp while some person called me on the phone. I'm in your event too. You are doing well. I say, no, it's not my event. So I was trying to explain the difference between Bayelsa Creative Connect and Bayelsa Creative Converge. One is like a show and one is impact oriented. We are the impact oriented and we've been eating it for the past 5 years.
okay.
You understand? We've been eating it back to back for the past 5, and we are doing impact shows. We train, we bring creatives together, we bring comedian versus entertainers. They will play match to meet themselves. That's where the connect works.
Yeah.
We don't just bring you because when you play, you interact. The last time it was comedian that won the match that we played. Now they went home with their certificate and all that. We gather people, we make sure they connect, they meet themselves, they change numbers. But I don't know. The other one is like they are doing it like they'll just do a 1 day off thing. And it goes. But the ideation process was what they didn't get right. Because I was even going to volunteer to like, if they have called me and said, okay, this is what we want to do, I would have volunteered to create the concept. You know, when you develop concept, yes, you're supposed to research to see if something is close. How can you, like, if you check in Port Harcourt, there's what we call Odumu Carnival and Odumu Festival.
Festival.
They are clashing. Now imagine in Bayelsa you now have Bayelsa Food and Art Festival and Bayelsa Food and Art Carnival. This is where people are failing when it comes to branding and ideation. You do your research to check to know the difference. They begin to con idea. That is why nobody can imitate back.
So are you insinuating that your Bayelsa Creative Connect was stolen or was copied?
I think if I said it was copied, I'm not wrong, because when I was talking to some of my team members, they said they have been sending letters to this person that's the lead for the Bayelsa Creative Convention. They have been sending letters for him to attend our events. Because this is our Bayelsa Creative Connect. We'll be meeting people so we can connect together and foster collaboration to see how we can grow. But some of them are rejecting it. That's why I say it's intentional or it's deliberate. Some persons are saying I don't look like a Bayelsan. You understand? So they are not. They don't know that I'm a son of the soil. My name is Ebenipre. You understand? So they feel like, who is this person coming to hit just like that? And this cartel thing. That's why when I said our states are somehow, they are not encouraging somehow, including the government are not even encouraging to be sure of what they want to involve. They just pick anything and begin to run like that. If there are people that analyze this thing, they will know which and which. Do you know that sometimes when government do training, people like us, we go to those training to buy materials from those students. Because some of the students that you are bringing from Ekremo, some of the students that you are bringing from Southern Ijo, they are not even ready to learn what you are teaching them. They're only coming there for your starter pack.
Exactly.
So people like us now, like when they did one, it's a general thing, not just in Bayelsa.
Yeah,
when they did a training in a Paibon, I went there, a laptop that they gave them for 700,000. We bought those laptops for 100,000. When the day they are rounding up,
funny. They don't even know the value of what they
thank
give
you,
them.
because you've not trained them.
Yes.
The reason why sometimes when you do events, you don't see people gather, because you've not told them there's starter pack.
Yes.
When you tell them there's starter pack, you see them, they will gather. So when I say back is an impact-oriented event, that's why we'll train you. We'll give you something that you can never forget. So that when they give you the laptop and you make use of it, you can't sell it. But when you see this government event, I'm sharing updates.
Yes.
If you want to buy a laptop, check this event. Any event they are doing, whether they are doing phone repair, plan yourself. The day they are doing their closing, carry your physical cash, brother. Go there. As they finish, call them, say, physical cash there to buy this thing. They will sell it there for you. Free update, take her. I bought laptop of 700,000 for 100,000. I bought like 8 laptops that day. They were happy selling it. People coming from different local government. You see the right people from different local government who are not even ready, who doesn't even know how to own laptop. They will come for training. You just do 3 days training. Some training that we can do for 1 month. People will train them for 3 days and give them laptop because of starter pack, and they will go home with starter pack. So people like us that have the IQ, we go and buy those things from them and use it for good. Free updates.
So I saw one of your back Bayelsa Creative Connect. One of the events, one of them you did. I saw the governor of Bayelsa State. So did you invite him, or you went to his office to invite him, or it was a surprise or something?
Then it was not the Bayelsa Creative Connect. Then it was the Open Art Initiative.
Open Art.
Yes.
Okay.
Open Art Initiative is a movement that is set to impact the 36 states of Nigeria.
Okay.
Giving back to society, cutting edge and digital skills.
Okay.
So as a son of the soil, I've done River State. I've impacted some youth in River State. I did about almost 1,000 youth in River State. Then I went to Abia State. I also did the same free training.
You said that.
Then I went to Akwa Ibom State.
Yes.
I did the same training. I went to Calabar. When I was doing Calabar, the first lady of Calabar came, the present first lady. So I now said, it's not possible for me to be making this impact outside while I'm from Bayelsa. Then I'd not give back to my state. So when I came back to my state, I was doing my training, which it was online, and before I could know it, the governor stepped in. That's why he is called the miraculous governor.
Miracle governor.
I didn't go to his office. I didn't know what was happening. The miraculous governor miraculously walked into the training. But the funny thing is that when I was doing my practical, I was using the governor's picture.
Are you serious?
As a way of teaching my students how to trace image. I said, let me just use my governor's picture. You know, he's a handsome man, so I was using the picture to trace and teaching them. A lot of the students download our governor. We are just playing. I didn't know it was going to happen that way. Then before I could look, the governor stepped in. I was like, what is happening here? Then in his word, he now said, nice job, my son. Now that you decided to come back home and decided to give back to your people, we will make sure we support you and establish it here in Bayelsa before you take it out to other states. And I so much believe in what he has said, and I still trust in his words as our father and our governor.
The motto would use with that, believe in yourself.
Well, now you are believable. Well, it's been an amazing time having you here, Mr. Ibini Perebeni. We've heard you, listened to you, and we believe everything you've said will definitely be impactful to our viewers. So we appreciate you being here on Until Matters Podcast. And to you, our viewers, just like I say, we do what we do here on Until Matters Podcast because of you. Don't forget to subscribe to all our social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, on Instagram. Hope to see you follow. And of course, get ready for more bass.
Boss, believe in yourself.